Hello everyone, and welcome to the April 2025 Perfectly Pieced unboxing. I'm Jen from Me Time, and I'm excited to show you some patriotic projects that we're going to make this month. So let's get started. Today we're trying a new format, so hopefully you like this. Anyway, we are just trying to figure out the best way to communicate to you guys what you're going to get in the boxes, and so we're excited to hear your opinion. All right, so the block for this month is called a Tri-Square Pinwheel Block, and we all love pinwheels, right? And so we've decided to do a little twist on this block. This part here will make a pinwheel as you add blocks together, and then we have these three squares that help to make a really fun design when you put everything together. Now remember, you get 4 different sizes for your blocks. You get the 2-inch, you get the 4-inch block, and you get the 6-inch block and an 8-inch block. And you can use all of those to mix and match or use the same block in your projects. And I'm going to show you later how we do that. Okay, I want to show you the quilting for this month because it's really fun. Remember that as we put these blocks together, it makes kind of a pinwheel. And so what we decided to do in the block by block quilting is to give it kind of this pinwheel motion, so that when you look at it and you put them together, it almost looks like a pinwheel that is spinning. So that's the block by block. And what we decided to do was to take that pinwheel design and kind of just have them spread all over, so that when you're doing your project, you have all these little mini pinwheels that are quilted in your design. So super fun. It's a great way to remind you of the fun pinwheels that you see in summertime and spring. And then we also have a 1-inch and a 2-inch border in this month. And so we have quilting files right here for you. This is the 1-inch border. And again, we've kind of taken that pinwheel design and just kind of made a continuous design there. And here, and this one's a little bit more round, this one's a little bit more boxy pinwheel, but it just kind of ties all of the quilting together. So no matter what you choose to use for your projects, it's gonna look amazing. Okay, let's show you what you're gonna get in your box this month. If you are getting the doorstep, you will find inside, of course, our favorite part of this box is the fabric. And we decided that we wanted to do a little bit more traditional patriotic colors. So we've got the deep dark navies and some lighter blues in there. And I'll show you up close in a minute what those are. And then some other good blenders, and of course we've got to have red in there. So I'll show you in a minute some more details. But you also get your pin, and this kind of shows you the pinwheel design, that when you put the 4 blocks together, that's what it's going to look like. We have step-by-step color instructions. Going to get that out of the box. You get that for your block, and then all the project instructions are included in your files. And we'd like to include either a notion, or if we're doing a special project, we'll give you the stuff for it. So you're going to get a dowel and some navy blue cording, and I'll show you how you're going to use these in just a bit. Okay, let's take a look at the fabric this month. It is just beautiful. Look at this one. It is kind of a dark navy background with different shades of blue and white. And you've got some bigger flowers, and you've got some tiny petite, like forget-me-not flowers in there. So it's just like this classic romantic kind of feel for this fabric. We also have this netting fabric, navy blue, that we use on our the binding, and it's, oh, I love this pattern. It's just kind of a simple pattern that just adds exactly what you need for this project. Okay, here, this one, we have, this one is kind of fun. It's like these flowers in the middle with the leaves coming out. And so you kind of have the floral look, but also a geometric design with this fabric. And again, we've got one more blue, and this is like, you can see that up close. Kind of like these little chain links in there. It makes a really fun design when you put them all together. So we have these 3 different types of blues that will go in your projects. That's really fun. And then we also have, I love this one. Okay, who doesn't love a good paisley, right? And this paisley is really fun because if you can see up close, inside the paisley is that beautiful, cute flower. Look at that. I love how they've taken this traditional paisley design and added a organic look to it with the flower right there in the paisley design. And then of course we have our white. Okay, this is kind of like these are little leaves on there. You can see this. And they're really, they're like this delicate little leaf pattern on this white background. And this, I love this because it adds, it's for the background of your block, but it just kind of gives like your eye a rest with all of the blues and the reds. And to have this white background, just it's a great way to just kind of rest your eyes and just bring everything all together. So those are the fabrics that you're gonna get this month. Super, super fun, patriotic, and they're gonna go with any of your other Independence Day projects. Okay, let me show you what projects we have in the box. Again, this one we call our 4-inch project. This is really fun because here in the corner we are using the 2-inch projects, the 2-inch block, excuse me, I think I said that wrong. We're using 4 of the 2-inch blocks to make a 4-inch block. And then here we're using a 4-inch block put together to make an 8-inch block. And so I love when we can mix the sizes of blocks, and then we have these filler blocks here to kind of tie it all together. So that's your, and then if you look up close, this is your all over quilting design that's going to be on that. And we can put up a picture of what that looks like up close. But this will be called your 4-inch project. Okay, next we have the 6-inch block project. And again, here's, you put these together and you see this awesome pinwheel in the middle. And with the quilting, it kind of gives this movement motion as you put it together. And then I love how the 3 blocks, we're calling it the Tri-Square block, these 3 blocks kind of bring in a new pattern along with your pinwheel block. And one of the fun things about having these 3 blocks is depending on where you put your fabric, it creates a different design. So here in the 6-inch, we have like our darker navy, a light one, and a darker navy, so every other. In our 4-inch project, you can see we did, like on this one, it's all 3 blocks are the same fabric, so it gives it that design. And on this 4-inch design pinwheel here, we've done 1 red and then 2 of these blues, and you can see just the different pattern that it gives you as you put them all together. So really fun. In our 8-inch project, okay, here again we did the blue and then 2 reds to give it that, to make it look like the blues here in the corner of the project. And look at this huge pinwheel. Can you imagine a quilt being made with this? That will be a beautiful, beautiful quilt. And you can see this one was done with the block by block quilting. And so we kind of get this movement when you put it all together. So love that. Let me tell you about our special project. This is really fun. I'm excited to show you. Okay, remember how I showed you the dowel and the cording? This is for this project. This is called, we're using the 4-inch block here to make an 8-inch block pinwheel design. And this is, we're calling it a door hanger, so you can put this on your front door. If you already have something you like to display on your front door, you can put it on a wall or to decorate and hang that up. So it's finished off with some quilting on the back. What we did is we did the block by block quilting and then just stitched in the ditch to attach the back. So it's like a little mini quilt. So super cute. That's a special project. Okay, so I'm glad you stayed with me through this video. We have the giveaway now, and let me show you what the giveaway is for this month. So we always like to do an extra fabric bundle so that you can make lots of extra projects and possibly use it to make a bigger quilt, however you want to use it. So you get an extra fabric bundle. We have the light mesh cutaway stabilizer. This is what we use to make perfectly pieced so that our blocks are nice and flexible. We don't want a really thick stabilizer, otherwise our projects are kind of stiff. So you'll get that. And we have an 18 by 18 Kimberbell pillow that you can use to stuff all these projects, because 3 of the projects this month are 18 by 18 pillows, or you can use them for a table topper. So you'll get one of those. And in order to enter this giveaway, what I would love to find out from you is, like I said, we've done this new format. Do you like this new format better, or do you like the old way that we used to do our unboxings better? So let us know in the comments, and on Friday we'll announce the winner of this giveaway. So thank you so much for joining me today, and go enjoy some well-deserved me time.